Hi, this is Margo McInnes with the Quad Cities Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'm here with Bob Motz, and he does eagle safaris. And you're probably very busy during our Bald Eagle Days, the festival and event that we have at our QC Expo Center in Rock Island. That's probably when you see most of your business?
January and February, I even go into the first week of March to try to cover everybody that wants to go.
Well, and it depends on the eagles. The weather has actually been very cold, which the eagles have loved. The eagle count, for me personally, has just been double or tripled compared to last year, in my opinion. But that's probably because we're so cold here, which is good for our skiing and ice skating and the eagles.
Yes, and in fact, we need ice and open water for good fishing for the eagles. A lot of the fish die under the ice, and when they float out into the water, the eagles can go out and pick them up and take them to the ice to eat or to a tree to eat.
That eagles at one point were on the extinction list or near it, and how have you seen that changed over the years?
In the 1960s, there were only 500 plus nests in all 48 continental United States. Today they figure there's at least 10,000 nests, and we never used to have nests in Illinois and Iowa. Now on the safari I can take people to a nest that's right out on the canal area 5 minutes away from where we meet.
I noticed too, along with this, in monitoring the eagles and the eaglets, we have some local companies like Alcoa, for example, and some others up and down the Mississippi River who have webcams on eagle nest. And so if you want to look firsthand at eagles, the size of their nest, how they lay their eggs, who takes turns babysitting, it's truly amazing here in the Quad Cities and up and down the Mississippi River, quite honestly. Now, this camera you were just showing you, is this an example of what people who go on your safaris would be able to look through?
We get quite close, and with these scopes we can magnify from 15 to 45 times, and that brings them in. Every outing we see the yellow around the black center of the eye in the eagle, the yellow toes of the adults, and we see the black talons that come out of the toes to grab the fish. And this they mount on the window, and I have these for front and back seat. And then,
of your car, so they don't have to be cold.
They're in the car most of the time. If we see the eagles flying and fishing, then we can get out, and I supply binoculars if they don't have their own. People can watch the eagles flying and fishing with the binoculars.
I know I can see that at our visitor center in downtown Davenport. That's right by Lock and Dam 15. And that, it always seems like between 2 to 3:30 in the afternoon seems to be fishing and grocery shopping time for our eagles right there along the dam. Why is that such a popular location for eagles?
They need the open water. And this year that's been so frozen over in all of the river practically that they congregate where the open water is, and also the dam stuns the fish going through so that they float up. And the eagles can see about as well as my binoculars, about 7-8 power equivalent of eyesight. And so they go fishing, they can see something up to a mile away floating on the water.
Excellent. Well, Bob, thank you so much.